Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Darrow here with another Options in Play video update. So I'm going to be on vacation tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So the next 2 days I'll be out of office, and with that kind of comes some questions, right? If you guys are like me and you like to be in a lot of different things at any given time, then when you step away from your desk for like a day or two or maybe like a full week, it can kind of present like a tough scenario, right? Like what do you do with like the trades? Because I mean, right now things have been moving, a lot of stocks are acting great. You want to participate, but you want to enjoy the vacation, right? I mean, you want to relax, you want to disconnect a little bit, you want to enjoy wherever you're going and the people you're with. So you don't want to be having to like watch the stocks move around all day and place trades, right? So for me and like how I go about this is like the week before, when I know I'm going to be leaving, what I try to do is size down where possible, right? So maybe take a little size off, take a little risk off. So it's not like a huge position that you're sweating about, especially if you're not going to be able to sit there like all day, every day, and keep an eye on it, right? Also, maybe clean up some names you don't have a lot of conviction on. Okay, so if it's something that you have maybe loosely been paying attention to, maybe you have a flyer on, not really something that you are like dying to be involved with, well, maybe it's a good idea to lighten up, close it out, and then when you get back, maybe retake a look at it or maybe like revisit a trade on it, right? The third thing is kind of twofold hedges, all right? So if you have like maybe a basket of names and you want maybe just like some like broad hedging, you could look to scoop up maybe some short term put spreads on either the Qs, the spiders, or maybe some like ETF, right? And I say short term just because if you know you're only going for a couple days, then really like your risk is just over like those 2 days or 3 days, right? Or like a week, right? So like in that case, I'd probably just look at something like over the time frame that I'd be gone, because when I get back, then I can manage things, right? So I would look at like some hedges just over like the course of the period that I'd be away and not really able to trade. Also, what I like to do is just like stock specific like quick hedges. So if it's like a larger position, right? So for like AMD, it's a little bit bigger for me. And what I like to do is just like do like a quick hedge on that individual name, right? So like these are like low debit, a little bit further out of the money, but what they are is like they're at like kind of like key technical spots where I'd say like if it loses like a certain price point, then it could start to like move a little bit more to the downside. So I want to make sure that if it does lose that price point, I have some options in place that maybe helps recover some of the premium I might lose on the other side, right? So for AMD, it was like the 78 level, because that would get underneath the 50-day, lose like this higher little breakout base it had, a higher little base it had before it broke out, right? So if it lost that, then it maybe start to roll and there's a little bit of an air pocket. So wanted to make sure that if it did do that, and I don't particularly think that it will. It's just like if something happens and I can't get out and it does start to lose that, then I want to make sure that I have something in place that will help me recover some premium. All right, um, so that's kind of how I go about it. I mean, I say first off, maybe like size down, cut back risk, close out some of the positions that you aren't really committed to, right? And then third, and what I was just talking about was like some hedges. If you're a little bit more worried, you want to have some hedges in place. You could look at a broad hedge, indices, sector ETFs, right? Or what I like to do is also, if it's like a bigger position, is to look at some just stock specific hedges, right? That position specific hedges, and do like quick hedges is what I call them, that are like lower debit, but like right at like make or break like price points. All right. But the most important thing about vacation is to enjoy vacation. So whatever you do, just make sure that you are comfortable with your trades and don't need to be sweating every single tick in the market, and you can just enjoy the time off. All right. So I hope you guys have a great couple days of trading. I'll be back on Monday to wrap up the end of June, and before you know it, earnings season will be here before in July. So lots to look forward to. Lots of good trading. A lot of things flying around. So I hope you have a great couple days, fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday, all right? Well, if you do like this video and you're looking for more information about swing trading or option trade management, some of the things I talked about in this video, please follow up with the link in the description for more information on options in play. Again, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday.